entirely sure I was broadcasting. To double check it. We find ourselves in the lovely state of Los Santos once again, headed towards the bunker.
How you doing? Listen.
Let's see what we can find. Oh, a little something. Good morning and welcome. Lovely to have you here and being lurkers. This is the way. I cannot, for the life of me, seem to wake up this morning. So I do apologize for a slightly subdued aesthetic here. I'm trying to remember if I do it at this level. I think I let it stock up a bit too much. If I do it at this level, it may have 2 delivery vehicles, which is not something we want, but let's see if we can get, yeah, it's literally warning me of exactly that. Saying, okay, you can do this, but you're alone, and if you decide to do this, you will have 2 delivery vehicles that in the same time limit you must take both. And that can be a little tricky. Oh, we're moving down to tummy time. Pardon me. So yeah, that's gonna mess us up. Let's see here. What actual time is it? Get out of the chair so you can look at your phone. There we go. It's not very late yet. So I have gotten myself in a precarious position. I effectively need to get rid of those and that bunker stock before it will be useful again. So let's just see which one they're giving me. And I suppose if I fail half of it, no big deal. Anything like a monster truck or a Dune buggy should be doable. I don't know about the others. Definitely if it's a 5-stop Merryweather mission
Believe
with
me, you
2.
do not want to make this hand.
Okay. It's Dune buggies. Probably doable. Rough, but doable. That is some really bad positioning, too. Let's start over here. Okay. I'll just have to be quick to call my oppressor back in, because I have 14 minutes. Well, this is going to be interesting. At least slightly different stakes than the usual. It has been getting a little old. Especially because they keep giving us the same mission over and over again. Plus, I read something online yesterday that I don't know the accuracy of. It comes from a source I would consider to be reputable, but I've heard nothing of this kind from anyone else. The whole reason I've been doing these bunker missions here is to try, once you hit 600 resupplies done, not sales, not like these, but just resupply missions. After you've done 600 was what I heard. It's just a random chance between 2100 and 2300 hours to get the alien egg mission. However, what I heard yesterday was that someone was saying you have to do 5 resupply missions in the same session without switching sessions. And they also said at the same time that it was not 600, it's 577. The only thing that gives me some pause there is that I've actually seen the code line for the bunker thing, and it is 600. It's not 577. 577 is the number of times you need to tip your nightclub attendant in order to unlock the Epsilon robes, which is another sort of weird secret. And the only thing that's strange about the number 577 is that it kind of spells egg, like on a phone keypad. So it's like Easter egg 577. So I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe you have to do 5 resupplies in a single session, but that would kind of explain some strangeness with the amount of people who have been able to find and play this alien egg mission. So it's just something I'm going to keep in mind, though I really don't know who to believe at this point. So I hope this wasn't a terribly inefficient way to do these. This guy just seems so far away from the others. To get rid of him first. And we'll head back into the city. We'll likely begin to get attacked now as well. Won't that be fun? Let's see if I can skirt clear across the dam, if you'll pardon. That's not going to help. Now they're going to catch up for sure. There. They caught up right into my mines. Okay, so I'm going to skirt across the dam to get over the water, and then try to get up the hill and across. Save just a tiny amount of time. Looking for a good flat spot. Hee. There we go. Nailed it. Alright. Ah, that's bad. Didn't nail it. Okay. We'll just keep going across country. That's working out well for us. Down to 9 minutes out of 14. I've already used too many on maneuvers like that. Another one close by here. I'll just follow this road up. And then there should be 2 more in this vehicle and 2 more, or not 2 more, 5 more in the other Dune buggy. This has definitely not been the most efficient run in the world. Let's be honest. Not even close. We'll see if we can make up any seconds. Oh, that helped. Bus, 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 bus. Okay. I do believe this is down here in sort of a weird spot by the highway. I should likely get over to that side. Eee, that would have been nice if I had been thinking ahead. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, now it should reveal the last one to me. Where am I headed? "7 minutes. I gotta call my oppressor as soon as we get there, basically. This is gonna be interesting. It's taking me on such a windy downtown path. I couldn't have jumped onto the highway. Okay, there it is. Just gotta skirt into this little side passage. Hee. And let's see here. That hole isn't helping. Oh, I can't. Okay. Weird. How about now? Thought that would save me some time, but no. It did the opposite. Too far from a suitable road. 1 second then. How about now?
Hey, Big Mama, how y'all doing?
Hey, Big Mama, yourself. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. There it is. So we have 5 minutes. I have used 9, effectively. 8-ish out of my 14 for that one. So yeah, I'm gonna lose a little money on this one, but that's fine. Money isn't the important thing. Though I wish it was. Sort of strange that they have it set up to be the resupplies instead of the sales, because it's like specifically, it's more efficient and you make more money to just go ahead and buy supplies. It would be fun if there was a secret Easter egg hidden behind the sales mechanic. That'd be like, you're winning no matter what. I'm making a sale and I'm getting closer to my secret alien mission. But this one is kind of like, yeah, you could be doing this better. You have to intentionally sort of self-sacrifice your time in order to unlock the secret. That's sort of the theme of the game, really. So I will likely get maybe 1, maybe 2 of these. We'll see how it goes. If they're in the same spots as the others. It may not be. Nope, looks like they are. Okay, so yeah, let's try to get the 2 that are close together in our remaining 4 minutes. The rest of the stock will go to waste. What a shame. But there we have it. Careful now. very much hoping we can even make it to these two. I really did not do that very efficiently. This is also one of the shortest time limits you could possibly have on one of these. Some missions give you the full, like, 30-minute time limit that a Merryweather sail would. But this is always because it's, like, intentionally a speed challenge. If with the Dune buggy, they always give you, like, 15 minutes, which is half the time of the other missions. I'm just making excuses for myself, you know. Alright, we got these two. That's something. A long guardrail. Let's see what else we can manage. Maybe that one. Especially if we go around the other way. Not the way it's telling us. So close. If he had just continued on with his normal plan instead of freaking out, we would have been fine. But that's my fault. I understand how that's my fault. Let's try to cut up here with our one remaining minute. I need to get down and up the other side is the problem. If it was just down here, no big deal. Not even sure what the best way to get over there is. Let's try over here, where it's actually flat. There. Instead of getting lodged in a ravine, as I was about to. 30 seconds. That's looking pretty far away. Looking pretty far away for 20 seconds. But we gave it an admirable shot. Much like what I'm going to get in my thigh once Merryweather finds out about all of this. Okay, 7 out of 10. That's just fine. And this is on fire. Can't use mission vehicles after the mission is over. That would be far too passé. Alright. So now we have a nice clean bunker. Only some of which we got financial recompense for. But the nice clean bunker is the real goal here. Hi. It's me. It's the guy wearing the Bloody Peter jumpsuit. I'm gonna have to commandeer your Range Rover for the government. Pardon me. A lovely little sliver moon we're having this evening. Alright, let's jaunt back to the bunker briefly. Now that we're on to the meat of things. Ew. Sorry. Sorry about your neck injuries. That was my fault again. I'm not exactly sure why I'm enjoying this Range Rover so much. Let's call this in. Alright, you enjoy your evening, Range Rover. I'll see you next time. I'm here. I made it. Ah, that's what I like to see. Nothing going on at all. The natural state of things. Alright, yep, okay. So I'm 37 minutes outside of the window. Now. But I can, at the very least, do a resupply. Possibly two, if there's time. But we'll see how this one goes. Hope it's a good one. I'm crossing my fingers and toes. I'm stuck.
Okay, we need you to get these up.
You can usually be, fairly rough with your poor oppressor bike on the way in because it tends to respawn it out here, no matter what. If anyone was worried about my, oppressor bike's feelings, as I am. This is just lovely. Alright, we're headed to the lighthouse. I assume that means it's a helicopter mission. Which this should aptly take care of quite quickly. There they are, sparkling on the horizon. It's hard when you're facing them head on. The homing missiles don't know what to do sometimes. They zoom right by each other. As any Air Force colonel will tell you. Goodness me, I have more trouble firing my homing missiles at targets that are headed straight on. There's the supplies. Let's get out of here. I like the gentle glow of sandy shores at night. It's very nice. A little sickly yellow light pollution to guide the way. So it would be a very, very different undertaking, jumping back a subject, if we did have to do 5 resupplies in a session before it even can unlock. Yeah, that would take quite a while. I would need to be more prepared and set these things up and have a longer stream time. I keep hoping it will be the first or second resupply we do at the correct time, but if there is some secret catch to the whole endeavor, it will be interesting. And again, with no way to know how many resupplies you've actually done, this just becomes insane. If you have not been specifically counting all of your resupplies and know exactly when you're going to hit 600, it's just such a feeling around in the dark sort of thing. Probably a better way to say that. I'm groping for similes here in the dark. Well, get all that aggression
Okay,
out.
go
There
get
you
the
go.
supply.
Alright, now I guess my oppressor stayed inside the bunker. What a shame. We'll take the old, Volatus here. That's it. Close your door. Okay, you figured it out. Headed to Picture Perfect Drive, which I have to imagine is exactly as advertised. If anyone wants to stop to take a few quick pics, snap a few selfies in front of Picture Perfect Drive, that's fine. We have time for that. Dive bomb the observatory here. Give them a thrill. That's it. It's over. No more thrill. Okay. So what is here at Picture Perfect Drive? Yeah, there we go. Volatus, famously top-heavy. Hello? Rusty Van, is that you? All right, it's Rusty Van time. I'm excited. Try to pull off some sick maneuvers. Like dying instantly. That'll be a pretty sick maneuver. interesting without any mines or ways to defend yourself beyond the drive-by, which I should probably be taking advantage of, lest this explode halfway through the mission. But you're not going to be able to navigate this windy driveway. It's fine. They're navigating it quite spectacularly. Oh, thank you. A little boost up the hill. Now we can really get this baby going. Downhill, the rusty van has a chance to shine. Woo! Trees. Oh. That's fine. That was a rough turn. So hoped he would just glide right over that little bump and right over that little bush. Ah. Oh well. Alright, we're back on the road. Wasn't that fun? Expecting another wave of pursuers anytime now, but maybe they've given it up after my stunting antics. No, there they are. Really hard to fake them out in a rusty van on a dirt road, apparently. Alright, here's your weird old van full of supplies that you asked for some reason. Just like a scene out of Stranger Things. With my old van. And finally, let's see if we can fit one more in. Just in case. So if you have a completely clear bunker, you could likely do 5 of these pretty easily. Took us 14 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever just to clear the bunker out, and then we've done 3 resupplies, was it? I guess this is the 3rd. In about 20 minutes after that. So it would likely take about a half an hour, if you get lucky, to do 5 resupplies. Got the good old humane labs, that's a fun one. Common, but fun. So yeah, I'm thinking you'd need at least a half hour with a clean bunker, 45 minutes without, effectively. And then you would have to be able to do it at night, between 21 and 23. I really don't know if that's worth taking into consideration. It's a lot of extra trouble. I'll have to try to do some more research. Because I know when it was first discovered, the team that put it out showed the line of code that says, here's the catch for 600. It shows exactly 600 resupplies needed. So that's what I'm inclined to trust. Alright, what fabulous weapon do we want to use for this? Let's see here. Ah, shotgun. A musket? That could be fun. Let's do assault shotgun. Good old Veruca. Hey!
Watch out!
Yes? Oh, no, I'm not supposed to respond to that? Okay. Would love it if my health would, come back. There you go. You're figuring it out, health.
Oh no! I think Frank's hit!
Oh, Frank's definitely hit. Don't worry about that.
Oh my god! Some shit! Someone's been hit! My partner's down! He's down!
Pardon my spurt of violence here.
Hey, ass! My partner's down! He's got a beat on him!
Highly unfortunate.
I'll kill you! Shit! My partner got hit! Oh shit, dude! Get in cover!
It's faster than I thought. Or quicker, like sooner.
Get behind something! Man down! What the fuck am I doing? Get some cover, or you're gonna die! Fucking Franco just got hit!
Look, I'm sorry about Franco. And I'm also sorry about Frank. And I'm also sorry about Franklin and Frankworth and all of your other friends.
Put your hands up!
Ah, they got me. I was trying to get behind that wall at exactly that moment. As I saw my health bar. Ahem. Let me get back where I was. Get a little cash on the way. That'll be nice. People have looked at these elevators a lot in the Humane Labs research facility. But nothing has ever really been discovered there. It's just a lot of strange elevators in places. There's a very, very strange elevator out at Fort Zancudo, in fact. But we won't start talking about that. Alright, almost back. Had to die in the deepest part of the facility, obviously.
Hands where I can see him!
Ah, this room is always troublesome. Because you can't shoot the guys through the glass, and it won't aim at the other guys. Exhibit A.
Drop the weapon! I'm changing mags!
Railgun time. Let's get out of here.
I gotta get cover!
Excuse me. You're gonna want to die. Surprise! Get a little distance there. Wanna blow yourself up prematurely.
Oh no! I think Frank's hit!
Yep. Good old Frank. He's hit again. Franco. Frankly.
My partner's down! Drop it!
Alright, let's get out of here. We'll just follow the railroad tracks out to victory. It's really a fairly perfect road to the bunker from Humane. Got to keep that in mind. Even if you had a wheeled vehicle, you could just pop off somewhere around here. Shoop! You'd be right at the bunker. Alright, so we will continue to try to figure it out. Whether 5 resupplies are needed or not. But until then, we at least have more for the 600 pile. If I had to guess how many resupplies do I think I've done, it would likely be, I would say, 320 at this point. As regrettable as that is. If I had to guess, I would say I'm not quite there, but I'm further along than some. But that's a very, very, not generous, stingy guess. I may be further along than I'm giving myself credit for. Okay, I have to run off and find some coffee. Lash myself to the desk here. I hope I still have a salute equipped. Let's see. Oh, good. Whew. Never know what he's going to do exactly. I saluted you with great affection from me and my bullet holes, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.